wasn't rationed properly. They'll come back to me. This is my fault. Natalie leaves mumbling to himself. Dad, it's not my fault. Don't put this on me. For all adults, so passive aggressive of him. Everyone goes to a separate area. Karen in the bedroom, Wrecker in the living room, Brian in the kitchen, and Natalie in the bathroom. Who do you want to speak to? Oh. Karen. It's gonna be Karen or Mariah. I'm sticking with my ladies. I gotta see who my bro says Karen is hot. I'm trying to decide if I should go with Karen or with Mariah. You gotta go with Mariah. I still don't fully trust Karen. Oh! Didn't hear you coming. Oh my God, Reggie. Oh my gosh, Reggie, thank you so much. That is huge. I appreciate that very much. That is too nice of you. Oh, everybody's telling me to go with Karen. Do it. Do it. Good hit. Mariah was in the kitchen with my comment. I think she would be. So, I'm pretty sure they're thinking of my crazy imagination because I'm going crazy. Didn't hear you coming. I was just double checking if there was any food we might have missed. See? I gotta stop her. But I couldn't get the door open. Give it a try. No. Great. While you go do that, I'm gonna go get some more for you done. Wow. That's it? That's all I get? Later. Give the drawer a hard yank open. Trumpets! Yeah, my best friends. It's the third strap keeping you up at night. You just need to roll with it. Raspberry whispers so quietly you don't nobody hear her. Okay, Raspberry. I will do whatever you tell me. Please listen to me. That's how it comes. Anyways, please don't let the others see us. That's right, Raspberry. Part of being a trumpet is secrecy. Wouldn't want those humans over here on meetings. That would be... You shake your... No, we would not want the humans over here. You very important veggie meetings. Good. Trumpet. Roll on out. Shut the door. Everyone looks pretty down this evening. Well, it's because they don't have the trumpets to talk to. I'm doing great. Wish the rain would just stop. We're all doing great. We must be almost to the end of this nightmare. I'm so hungry. Eat them, Gregor. Not the trumpets in my drawer. You too. You are too. Wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. Oh. You go to bed with a growling stomach. Wake up. Yes, Raspberry. Yes, Raspberry. I will do your bidding. What do you need? I said, wake up. Raspberry. Raspberry, hello. Hello, Raspberry. The rain falls non-stop again. Did you have anything to do with this? You don't answer a question. Do with what? The rain? The rain? Why is everything my fault? Tis always thinking about your stomach, right? You should reconsider. Might save what little humanity you have left. At least I tried. I won't have a guilty conscience by the end of this. Go back to sleep, monster.
Sida na siniling na kay akong picture na
How
kayo
dare
kila
you, Raspberry? You easily
Ah,
forget
si
about Raspberry's conversation. You have a strange dream.
Arthur
A boy is yelling at you in the kitchen. Keep telling him
Saban.
to lie down on the tray.
Ang
But
gaod
he
to.
keeps shaking his head, calling you names. So you do it. Lie down on the tray and make your body as flat as a board. You show him how it's done. His anger turns to courage. Pushes you into the oven. As the stench of burning hair fills your lungs, you see him sneering back at you. You wake in a cold sweat. Let's see. Everyone seems to be sleeping in later than normal.
Nakingin
Your
mo ng
stomachs
bagong
must
libro?
keep them up. You must keep them awake.
Wala din pangalan. Butang yung pangalan mo.
The rain is still pouring outside. You can barely make out the trees from the windows.
Oo, duwa-duwa nang ilang
You hear a stirring of blankets, arms, and legs. Mariah looks petrified. You always look petrified, Mariah. I couldn't sleep. Natalie has bags under his eyes. This storm is too loud. Karen looks out of it. Oh. The cabin was creaking so much last night. It sounded alive. Gregor looks a little daunted. I got a good look out the window. And couldn't see anything due to the rain. Great observation, Gregor. I was so hungry last night. Kept pacing around my bed. Karen turns to you. When is this going to end? I checked outside again. Floodwaters keep rising. Unfortunately, we're going to need to stay put unless one of us wants to drown in rainwater. As soon as the weather lets up, we'll be able to scavenge for supplies. How close is the nearest town? I don't know. Didn't you have a map on you? I think I dropped it while we were running after Gregor. I'm sure it'll show up eventually. Ha 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 ha. This guy's always so optimistic, everybody else is falling apart. Mariah and Anali go white as a sheet. How are you going to find our way back now? Why is it on me? Why? We'll have to ride out the storm. Mariah looks at you. We're down to our last slice of bread. Oh, I thought we were already down to our last slice of bread. I thought it was the moldy one. Oh, we ate. In the chat, eat the chocolates. Never. We'll never eat them. They're my friends.
Arthur
They're
Saban.
adorable.
Good afternoon, host. Good afternoon, Arthur Saban.
I don't know how much longer we can put off eating. The group stares at you.
Thank you for watching sa pagbisita ni.
Maybe
How
you're
are you,
right.
Arthur Saban?
The group looks worried. They all gravitate to an area. You can tell Gregor is putting on a fake optimism, and Mariah is having trouble. Which one do you want to speak with today? Mariah! What's up, girl? Burr, it's cold as hell over here. Oh, you want a hug, girl?
Sabtan
I guess
bitaw na.
Mariah does her best Gregor impression. But our wedding is at the stars. How boring is that? Depends on the person, but pretty boring. You're so funny. Thanks for coming in and chatting with me. Mariah blushes a little. You make it easier to pass the time. Thank you. You're welcome, girl. Oh, well, I got 2 more hearts. Are we gonna fall in love right before we die from starvation? It's gonna be so romantic. Take her and leave the bedroom. Or am I not gonna get to fall in love with her because I ruined the book option? We'll find out. At the end, I'll see if I can quickly go through the other choices because I know there's a fast forward option. You call everyone together. They all look grim. You cut the tension in the room with a knife. Ooh, Gregor be looking handsome in this picture. Everyone is staring at you. Okay. Stop, everybody. I just want to remind you all, don't look in the kitchen drawer. There's nothing in there. There's absolutely no food that I've been talking to in my spare time. And also, this is not my fault. This is all of your faults for not watching me, okay? You're also adults, and you could have made the decision to help with inventory, so. Hiyoko Hugs, thank you so much for the super chat. They're expecting that last piece of bread for dinner. Bring it out. Everyone cannot take their eyes off it. You instruct everyone to take a pinch. Slowly, all 5 of you tear it apart like a wishbone. Everyone studies their piece of bread carefully, wondering how long it will last. Karen is the first to eat hers. She chews each bite a few hundred times before swallowing. And Natalie chews it cautiously, opening his mouth once he finishes each bite. Brian nibbles on it silently, eyes wide, moving from person to person. And Gregor just pops it in his mouth like a cherry. Gone it is. The group thanks you awkwardly. It's not much. We've run out of options. We wish everyone good night. Get ready for bed. Go to bed start. Like day 7. Good morning. Morning. Let me check if the rain has stopped. Oh my God, Gregor. Don't you hear it? It's still flooding. Yeah, you don't say, Gregor. What are we going to do? Humans can live about 2 to 3 weeks without food. Water isn't a concern. Rainfall should end in a day or 2, right? Actually, precipitation can occur more than Natalie. It's been days already. What makes you think it will stop soon? Relax, everyone. Let's see how long we can ride this out. Fingers crossed it's done by tomorrow. Panic slowly creeping in. Everyone's looking scared. You need to survive. For the Chopettes, I need to do it. Karen and Gregor begin to discuss options. You want to speak with Mariah in the kitchen. Always think instead about everything you've done wrong and how you've doomed everyone. It's not my fault. I'm going to speak with Mariah. Hey. Also, she's in the kitchen. I need to make sure she's not touching my vegetable friends. Mariah looks relieved to see you. That's it. One more. Oh, one more. Oh, one more. We gonna be full on dating. How are you holding up? Not very good. It's very sweet of you to ask. Mariah's looking at you intently. Why are you looking at me like that? It's a little close to you. I noticed you didn't use any meat. Oh. Usually I have to get out of food the others do. You respect that. Thank you. Yeah, I did that just for you, girl. Riley's looking at you with admiration. I need to speak with Gregor for a minute. Thanks again. You're definitely sure Riley will remember that. We gonna get... Oh, I was gonna say we're gonna get married, but we're probably gonna start today. We're gonna make out before we start today. We will live on each other's saliva. and love. That's all we need to survive. Decided to check out the drawer again. Tom Bats! What's up? Potato. Potato, where are the other ones? Potato. Potato, what happened to the others? I love you all so much. I will die if anything happened to you. Who ate the rest of you? Yes, Potato, where the others are. I'm gonna hyperventilate. They'll be back. Oh, thank God. Okay. They wanted to explore the labyrinth of tunnels around the cabin. What? Surely you've seen the mouse holes, right? They connect all over the cabin. I mean, I saw it in the background of the one thing, but I've been so busy talking to all you. I've been so busy talking to all you. Must have been some mouse that created them or something worse. Anyway, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Things are going to get worse from here on out. Yeah, I have a feeling Potato is telling the truth. You realize some drool is leaking out of your mouth, Potato. Potato. I'm so hungry, I'm gonna eat you. Disgusting. Don't even try to eat me. You'd just get deathly sick if you tried. And from the look of you, you need to retain all the water you can. From rationing to cooking, you failed every common sense measure for basic survival this week. You knew something like this would happen, right? Never mind. With floodwaters rising and no food now, I think it's... this game is getting dark fast. I think it'll be a great time to go over the fundamentals of starvation with you. When experiencing starvation, there are 4 factors that will determine if you live or die. Age, height, what? Weight, and your degree of activity or inactivity. You've been especially lazy, so I think you'll survive a little longer than the others. I am glad that my laziness has benefited me in some way. The Harris-Benedict equation can help you figure out how many calories you need to simply maintain your current weight. The equation produces a number called, BMR. Stay with me here. You want, okay. Got it? For fun, let's try it out on someone here. Mariah. Using that, she looks like she's 120 pounds. About 5 feet, 5 inches tall, about 20 years old. Crunching the numbers, I think she'd need about 1,388 calories daily. But that's being abnormally stationary. She'd have to lay in bed all day and night, just eating, breathing, and using her brain. Not very common when you're starving to death. People tend to get up more. If she were being very active, let's say swimming through floodwaters, we need to multiply that. Oh, God. Now she needs, oh, no. Quite the difference, especially if you didn't ration the food properly, which you didn't. Why is everybody blaming me? I guess that wraps up our first survival lesson. Hopefully you'll never have to speak again, okay? Shut the drawer, going over the numbers again. Okay, but Mariah would be the tiniest one, so we should keep her. Also, I love her, so... I think Gregor's the first that has to go because he requires the most food to survive. I don't think any of us can take this much longer. Why is nobody pointing at the squirrel? Eat the squirrel. Squirrel? Squirrel. The squirrel. Gregor's voice starts to crack. I don't want to ask this, but it's time. What? One of us needs to go outside and search for food. Oh, I thought he was going to be like, it's time to eat the squirrel. Everyone is silent. Don't go. Mariah, no!
Si Mac
Mariah!
Channel.
They used to swim all the time near my house.
Tamsak. Salamat sa patamsak. MC Channel.
Mariah, no. Let me go instead.
Viewers dia.
Don't get very far if anything happens to your glasses, Natalie. You're blind as a mole rat, remember? That's true, but... Little guy, let me go. Gregor, sounds good to me. Karen. His arms are definitely the longest, so he's probably the best at climbing trees out of all of us. No, that wouldn't be
Gumigalaw
right.
shout out
Gregor,
dyan
let me
sa
go instead.
10
Let Gregor go.
visitor.
I get that none of
Si
these
MC,
options
MC.
are good ones.
Ano MC, MC?
We need to find food or help. Or grabs a branch from the woodpile. That's in a different measurements.
MC
We can't
Mac,
come to a consensus. Let's
MC
draw for
Max
it.
Channel.
Each pick one from my hand.
Tamsak. Arthur
The shortest will
Saban.
go outside and
Salamat sa
search food.
Tamsak. Mega loud shout out dyan sa 14 million in the house.
You're not worried about drawing. You saw Gregor cut the branch lengths, so you can tell which is the biggest one of the bunch. Thank you. You watch the others intently. I am smarter than all of you. I have chosen the best branch. Will it be Gregor? And Natalie? Aaron? Will it be... Oh no. Looks like I've got the short... Mariah, no! Our love! Mariah! Mariah! Mariah. It's okay. No, it's not. You're probably gonna die, girl. Well, what about our love? I've worked out our love and our relationship this whole time, and now you're gonna die? Maya! I know! I mean, it's one less person to feed and one less person that will find the chocolates and eat them. Mariah, no! I watched Natalie forage earlier, so I'll know what to look out for. Just swim until you find higher ground. Let's scout the area. Maybe you'll find a fish out there.
Ano? Basahan rin ako si
So I'll tell you about
Mr.
Mariah.
Never.
I have no hope. I have no hope for her. Karen, Natalie, Gregor, keep us alive. What about me? I promise. What about me? Watch as Mariah leaves the cabin. Silence is deafening. Goodbye.
Huwag ka na inom sa imong kuwan, hindi. Inom mo saryo.
The door shuts behind her. You faintly hear her yell about how cold the water is, and then stop.
Ano na ito? Ako na
I
isa.
know it was doing sad. But it's like, what did she step outside and immediately die?
Kuan?
Mariah!
Ay, nakalimutan na mga tinusod.
Mariah! I mean, did she die immediately? I don't
Tapos
know.
kung basahan ni Sector.
Okay, no, it didn't say she died. She has left the cabin. I thought she just like was in the water, went out in the water, and then just immediately drowned.
Mariani Besiabot. Hi
I'm
po,
sure we'll see her
pa-shout
again.
out
Yeah.
po kami sa Canada.
Karen,
Kandaha,
little
Pampanga.
girl.
Hello,
Where's the
Miga Lot shout
Everyone
out
stays up
kay
waiting,
Mariani Bes.
The sun is completely set.
Yahot.
One by one, each person
Yabot.
quietly shuffles off to bed. You get ready for bed and easily
Canada.
You have a strange
Oh.
dream. Two women in
Kandaba, Pampanga. Hello sa mga Kandaba, Pampanga. Mayong hapon diha
in
ninyo.
front of you could be twins. One of them
Salamat sa
recognized the other as
pagpunta
guests.
sa live
You ask
ng
the
mga
guest to sit
silingan.
on a shovel, and then you try pushing it into the oven. I'm just eating people memories. Her legs are so strong you can't get her into the oven. You curse at her repeatedly, like this, Eunice.
Limpyo
You
mga
stretch out your
silingan
legs until
dire.
your toes are almost sticking in the coals. You feel four hands on your shoulders, and both of them push you in. The familiar smell of smoke and burning hair causes you to throw up on the embers. Can't let it end like this. You rip the metal door off the oven, tearing through the wood logs of the cabin. Screaming, you chase the two through the wood. Your burns chill with the wind. The guest slips behind her, and her eyes widen when she sees you. Oh, that's good. She flashes. She's terrified. The fury rips trees out by their roots, soil from the ground, rocks from their pits. You've never been this angry in your entire life. Their stamina can't last forever, you're gaining on that. As you trample through a field of wheat, the guest throws a piece of cloth behind her. You catch the glint of it in the sun, holds it. As if by magic, the earth spits in front of you, creating a chasm of fire below. You fall into the pit, screaming as your eyes begin to sizzle from the heat. Hellfire fills your lungs, you're unable to scream anymore. You wake in a cold sweat. It is something. Good morning. You think she made it to higher ground? Nah. Probably not. I believe in
Ikaw sa
Mariah.
taga Candaba, Pampanga.
Me too.
Gusto mong taga Candaba,
She'll be
Pampanga.
fine. Right, little guy? So, what do we do now? Just wait? Karen, how long? It's been almost a day since she left. Natalie and Berger look nervous. Someone needs to go look for her. We need to wait, Karen. Wait for what? Where is the squirrel? The squirrel's gone. Where did the squirrel go? Wait for what? The nearest town is miles away. Waiting is all we can do for now. So it could be days before she gets back. Oh, her face. What are we supposed to eat, mice? Karen, I'm sure Natalie will agree, but we'll discuss next options when we get to it. Every waking thought is about food now. I never should have eaten that much. Karen's hands are involuntarily shaking. Berger and Natalie just nod in agreement. They don't even need her to elaborate. You're sure Mariah will make it back? She promised. Everyone retreats. There it is. What do you want to do today? I just need to keep going. I'm just going to keep going to the kitchen now. Because I'm Mariah. I'm just going to keep checking in on my chompette friends. Oh, hey. The kitchen definitely doesn't feel the same without Mariah. Her laugh, her smile. I never got to tell her how I felt about her. You like Mariah?
10 million in the house.
That wasn't going well for you. I'm probably going to have to murder you now. I'm delirious and I love
Hindi na
Mariah.
nagkasambal.
So,
Ang sabi
she'll be back,
mo
right?
tubig.
Yeah, she'll be back, man.
Ha?
You should go look for her. Yeah, I wish we had rationed better. I decided to distract Natalie from his misery with an old story. There was once a villager who had to stock up supplies for the winter. He filled his house with a cow, a sack of grains from the field, and 92 buckets of water, mostly for the cow. He quickly ran out of room as the house was very big. One day, the villager grew sick. He knew he needed the life-giving milk from the cow to survive the winter. But when he attempted to milk the cow, his grip was too weak to grasp for others. In desperation, he began to boil the grains using his buckets of water. The cow cried out for food, but the villager could only afford to feed himself. Each night, the cries of the cow kept him awake. So one day, he finally ran out of food. The villager crawled into bed, crying as the snow deepened outside. The cow's sad eyes stared at him. He wanted to comfort the cow, but he couldn't step over the buckets. He was too weak, too sick. Last thing he heard was the cow still crying out for food. One haunting noise to end his life. And looks horrified with your story. You leave him alone in the kitchen. Wait, no, I wanted to talk to the chompettes. Well, that was very productive. I can't stop thinking about that vegetable stew. I'd be fine with the bread and jam. I'd be fine with just the strawberries. Ha ha ha. Everybody else laughs. I would kill for some vegetables right now. Like it's underlined. You would too. I'm going to try and get some sleep. Good night. Night. Fall asleep quickly. You only dream about desecrating a corpse. Wake in a cold sweat. A completely different room. What? What? Where am I? Vegetables. Good morning. Karen's looking worse. I mean, I know that Mariah's gone now, so you want some of this, but I don't know. Oh, I mean, you're hot, but like, you're also really lonely. You cook for the group today? There's only one option. That's decade. Who are we cooking? Karen, We don't have anything to cook, so what are we cooking? Oh, God. Aaron. Aaron. Questions. Where's the music? Also, Karen, where'd you get this? Where's this from? Take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. Karen, what's this from? Karen, where'd you get this? You cooked meat. What's happening? Where did you get that? Ignore Karen's question. Where did I get this? What's that smell? Gregor finally gets up off the couch. Where did you? Rita looking at you, salivating. I cut off my arm, okay? I cut off my arm. You happy? You take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting it into small cutlets. He immediately grabs them off the plate, chewing ferociously. Take a piece and immediately devour it. Do you have any more of this? You explain how the meat is stored securely, hidden, so you can ration better this time. I understand. Thank you. Ellie runs to the bathroom, puking in the toilet. You hear him sobbing for a few minutes. His taste is... He wanders off.
Mariani Bisyabot. Gamigalot shout out sa Candaba, Pampanga. Kay Missy Mix Channel. Salamat sa patamsak kay Arthur Saban. Migalaw shout out dyan sa 7 million in the house.
You're in prime. Finally, my focus is coming back. Going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? What is happening? What is happening? Then leaves you with the men. Who do you want to talk to? I guess a Natalie? You knock on the door first. Natalie? So you open the door. Why are you freaking out, man? Thanks for checking in on me. You ask if he still feels sick. Not anymore. I think it was a mental thing. So tell me where the meat came from. The less known, the better. Okay. I won't tell you. Because I don't know either where it came from. I black out sometimes, and when I don't know, I get meat. I black out, and then meat appears. So, thank you. Sure enough, I remember that. Our friendship is growing. And our love. You leave Anneli and go tidy up parts of the kitchen. That's where you went. Hours pass. Milk gave everyone first serve beer and just keep them. Eating will just make them hungrier. They're fine now, but soon they'll be begging for more. We've waited long enough. What's for dinner? You calmly explain that you want to ration the meat better this time, and there will be no dinner. Fine. I understand. I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. No argument's perfect. Everyone decides to call it an early night. You fall asleep instantly tonight. You have a strange dream. You're having dinner with a blacksmith. But he's not touching his food. The only light in the room comes from the oven. He clears his throat, stroking his beard. I can forge anything, he says. Your eyes have been giving you issues lately, so you reply, forge me a new eye, then. You laugh. Then the ropes come out. He ties you to your chair with a long rope to prevent you from struggling. You rip the rope apart without even trying, so the blacksmith uses a thicker rope. No turning back now. Takes a hot poker out of the bull's all. Holding it in front of his face, you can see his beard and eyes watching you. Slowly brings back the poker, even carefully for your eye, before plunging it. The force of the blow throws you backwards a few feet. You're unable to break the ropes. Coming all over your chest. Oh god, ew, 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 ew. Flex just stands over you, spitting on your body. Spitting on your body. You're making a cold sweat. Oh god. You wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. Take a look out the window. Do you notice anything? Floodwaters have receded a little bit, but everyone is still bound to the cabin. The trail used to be completely visible. It's gone now. Good morning, big guy. Will Mariah make it back? Probably not. Probably died immediately, like I thought. This might sound a little crazy, but every night around 2 a.m., I can hear her outside. She makes this awful gurgling noise like she's trying to get water out of her lungs. Oh my god. Have you heard her record? Sometimes when the rain gets faint, I think I can hear her whispering. Well, that's creepy. I haven't heard anything like that. She's whispering. It's like she's trying to tell you something, right? Oh, I just got the chills. Go this way. Gregor, why'd you do that? Why? Yes. Yeah, she's trying to tell me something. Oh, that just gave me chills. I was not expecting that out of nowhere. I sometimes hear her crying through the radio. Oh yeah, the radio! But that's just a broadcast. Oh! Almost covering it, but not quite. I have to still stare at it. I hate it. What is happening? Am I becoming delirious from lack of food? What is happening? Where did the squirrel go? Did we eat the squirrel? Is that what the meat was? Is that what the meat was? Okay. Ah! We should have another piece of meat for breakfast. Oh, the demons are coming. The demons are coming now. One step closer to Mariah. It's what you would have wanted. It's gotten into you, Natalie. Natalie's eyes looking at you, begging. Oh, ew, whoa, gross. Bring us another slab. Please. Clearly doesn't have the stomach for it. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Please help me. But Natalie? Gregor looks pained at Natalie's words. I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. You grab some of the meat from your secret hiding place. You cut it into squares, adding it to the boiling cauldron water. It will taste bland without any seasoning, but you need to serve it up right away. What's taking so long? Boil it faster. It looks almost done. Patience. It's finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. Gregor drinks the broth first before swallowing the chunks whole, like a duck does when eating bread. Natalie creates ripples in the broth using a spoon. He isn't eating. I'm sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what overtook me. Oh, Mariah. Natalie begins to weep. Look over at Karen. You didn't notice her even start to eat. There's just an empty bowl now. So what you're saying is you all like my cooking now? You have no problems with my cooking? Karen is staring at you. What's up, girl? How much more meat is left? You explain how most of it has gone bad. This is the last of it. Ah! How could you be so careless again? You remember Karen's knife. You need to think fast. What the hell are we supposed to do now? Wait around again? The storm isn't ending. Clear your throat. Natalie? Yes? I think tomorrow you should look for Mariah. Oh my god, am I doing that? I'm like, who do I not like? You. Or forage for plants outside? I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. Nobody else can identify edible plants like you. Please, Natalie. You can swim back after a few hours. Wrecker is right, Natalie. Maybe you'll find Mariah out there. Think Mariah is fine by herself. Still hasn't accepted what happened yet. She doesn't need help. She doesn't need anyone's help. But we need your help, Natalie. That's right, Natalie. Please help us. Jerica Jewel, thank you for the 5-month resub. And Luna Moon, thank you for the resub. 3 membership. I'm gonna do that a lot, by the way. Yeah, there's meat emojis. No. Please help us. Let me sleep on it. Okay? No problem, little guy. Huh. Everyone shuffles off to their rooms, reading books and knitting to pass the time. Go to bed and relax. Yeah. Something is approaching. It scared me. Don't be a crybaby, it's just me, Onion. Not going to be very sweet today. I'm worried about Natalie. He's going to cave to peer pressure. Can you stop him from leaving the cabin? You don't answer, Onion. Please? Don't you trust me? You shake your head. Got a fun factoid for you. Did you know that leaving out an unpeeled onion in your room absorbs bacteria? It will help prevent colds and ward off viruses. That was a lie. The fun factoid of that myth, people actually believed it in the 1500s. How embarrassing. Who would believe that? Ha 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 ha. David was a doctor in 1919 and caused a surge of people believing it. Anyways, you know what smells like a raw onion left in a room? You! It's been a while since your last bath, right? You can't remember. I could smell you before I even came out of the room. Yikes. So, can you stop Natalie from leaving? I know he has cabin fever, but this is ridiculous. It will be impossible to stop a grown man from leaving. Please. We don't need another one stalking the hallways. What? Tapping on the windows. Crying through the radio. With the sudden urge to scream. Why do you think I've been using the mouse horse to get around? Scared to death that I'll run into her. Don't make me tattle the cabbage about you. She can be as mean as potato and get on her bad side. Just kidding, she's great. Anyways, when the time comes, just tell Natalie you care about him. Don't want him to leave. Even if it's for me, okay? Oh no, do I have to make the decision? You can trust me. Now, excuse me, I need to work on some new ice creams. They're made of butter slices, so I'll get to skate around the frying pan tomorrow. Later. Mine finally manages to forget everything that happened. Fall asleep again, still ravenous. You have a strange dream. A fox is collecting payment in your living room. You despise him. So you put 2 dogs at the bottom of the sack, then add 6 chickens on top. The fox smiles at you and leaves. At some point in his journey, the fox will eventually open the sack. The dogs tear the fox in half. Filled with such loathing for the fox, you gave him the only things you had for food, all of those chickens. As the snow piles up outside, you begin to eat whatever you can find. Pillowcases, candles, leather. One day you wake up and you have nothing left to eat. Absolutely nothing. Just an insatiable hunger. A few days later, you go mad and leave the cabin, completely ravenous. A nearby tree looks like charred meat. Your iron teeth cut through the tree bark, tearing your gums apart by the splinters. Your mouth quickly fills quickly with blood. Days later, a deer gallops by. The first creature in the woods to see your corpse. You wake in a cold sweat. Something smells terrible in the living room. Someone puked in a corner. You wipe it with a rag to save them the embarrassment. Good morning. Good morning, little guy. Well, Natalie, what's your decision? I barely slept last night. Roosters came through one of the holes in the floor. She kept telling me to come outside. We don't want to rush you. One of us puked last night. So that's what that smell was. Natalie, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Why so quickly? Because I'm not bleeding any longer. Oh, she's bleeding. You can see the glint of Karen's knife under her dress. Has to watch out for that knife. The group disperses. Tensions seem to be rising. You have 1 hour to kill. What do you want to do? What? Talk with the Chompettes, because that's been my go-to this whole time. None of the fun Chompettes are around. Thankfully, Potato has kept hidden this entire time. Oh, hey, Potato. And nothing can we call our own but death. And that small model of the barren earth which serves as paste and cover for our bones. Oh, sorry, didn't see you creeping up behind me. I was reciting my favorite line from William Shakespeare. Do you know which play it was from? It wasn't the one with weird sisters. You take a wild guess. That's right, The Life and Death of King Richard II. Before I came to this cabin, I used to read all of the classics. Why did I stop? I can't turn the page with just my tongue. Hell, I can't even nudge a book off the bookshelf. Pathetic, right? You're not, yes, that is pathetic, Potato. Yeah. I've been watching your progress so far, and I must say, very strange choices. I know. I know. Even for someone like you. I wondered why you're so accommodating for these 4. Pity I didn't receive the same treatment. Oh well, excuse my rambling. Are you here for another survival lesson? I want another recipe. You shrug. Excellent. No shame in preparing for the absolute worst. Ahem. 36 hours have passed. You have no food. What happens? For starters, your brain starts craving glucose. But there's a good reason for that. Your guts have begun shrinking. And your livers have transformed fatty acids into chemical compounds called ketones. Have I lost you already? There's books on the bookshelf that can explain all of this. Anyways. Ketone bodies mimic glucose for the brain and provide about 2/3 of the energy needed to function. Sounds pretty great, right? Oh, my sweet summer child. Using ketone bodies gradually acidifies your blood, which can lead to ketoacidosis. Ketoacidosis is common in diabetics. do you know if you have ketoacidosis? Well, a large amount of acetone is released in your urine and respiratory system. Your breath will smell something like fingernail polish, which smells like. Here, remember, no nose to smell now. But looking at your face, I bet your breath smells much worse. If only the competes had something nice to say about you. Here, have another recipe card. Sweet. I personally wouldn't make it, but you have taste for things like this, don't you? You don't argue. I need to know what it is. I need to know what it is. Okay, here's the vegan thing. Oh, great. Okay, so I skipped something up here. Slaughter stew. 2 arms separated at the shoulder, 2 legs separated at the hip, 1 cauldron of water. Ew, 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 ew. Ew, ew, ew. Ew, ew, ew. Do you want to see the full recipe? There you go. There's the full recipe. There it is. Yep. In case anybody needs to screenshot that for later. Okay. Creepy. There's one of my creepy visions. Another creepy vision. Another creepy vision. Oh, it's just the bathroom? Okay. Whoa, okay. I guess that's Mariah. Mariah.
Using Caltex or Teflon fuels is like having tiny cleaners inside your engine, cleaning carbon deposits to help improve engine fuel efficiency and performance. Experience Teflon's engine cleaning power.
Drive further with Caltex with Teflon.
What does all of this mean? What does this all mean? Oh God, what does this all mean? What does it mean? Help me! Let's talk again, shall we? I will be leaving here. Far too dangerous to go exploring right now. Shut the door and call everyone together for a meeting. Natalie, you okay, little guy? Natalie looks pale. He's going to pass out. Natalie, have you made a decision? Yes. I'll help you all out. I promise. Thank you, Natalie. Big tears rolled down Gregor's cheeks. I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you, little guy. Oh, thank you, Natalie. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. Karen? Yes. Hi. Gregor looks at you expectantly. Did you want to say something, Natalie? You say nothing. Bye. Goodbye, Natalie. Get out of here. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. Music's always so creepy and distorted. See you soon, little guy. I'm glad I didn't have to make the decision. Oh, I guess all we can do now is wait. Good night. Karen goes to the bedroom to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor's getting choked up. I didn't tell him. Missing him already. What was the truth? Gregor curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you. You shut your eyes, quickly falling asleep. There is scraping from the floor. Jesus.
Eat it.
Eat the bread. Eat it. Found you. You explain how this isn't a good time right now. This is no laughing matter. I'm worried about Greyhound. He's as tall as a tree, but as dumb as a brick. What's the root of that? Another cornbread classic. You're being very unpopular right now. That's a tree reference, get it? Anyways, you need to protect Gregor from the red-haired woman. Cabbage called an emergency chomp-back meeting and told me to give you this mission. Watch out for that knife. Protect Gregor at all costs. Understood? Yes. It's the yeast you can do, right? You tell bread that pun didn't make sense. On a roll today. I'll see you around. Bread, you're hilarious. Bread hops away, squeezing himself through the mouse hole with a small cup. You fall asleep, thinking about what Bread told you. You'll be safe, Bread. You have a strange dream. It's lying on the table in front of you. You take off the glasses first. Partially cracked, and set them down next to the workbench. Working the saw, you wrap the cuts in an old newspaper. Some of it gets soggy immediately, so you begin drying the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Much better. Oh, it's upstairs. You hear something approaching, so you clench your fist, get ready to strike whoever's coming for you. You wake in a cold sweat. Wait, move again. You wake in a completely different place. Sleepwalker. Meat! I found meat! Everybody's still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. You decide you cook breakfast for everyone. Cutting each slice fairly thin. You brown each slice in the oven. The smell is unique. Karen runs into the kitchen. What's up, Karen? What is that smell? Give it to me. Now. You don't argue. There you go, Karen. Whatever you want. Karen grabs a cutlet, burning her hands before bringing it to her mouth. Ah! She hungrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. Thought she was concerned about with rationing. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads to the kitchen. Oh, God. Ready? Gregor looks conflicted. But he succumbs to hunger. They always do. Wait, so they all know that this is like Mariah and what's new, Natalie?
Ano sa
How do
alam
they
ko
know?
na
How
kailabot?
do they know? I mean, we know.
Muro man kong iniglik.
Gregor eats his food in a few bites, carefully grabbing a second cutlet. The tears start streaming down his face. He doesn't make a sound. Join them in the meal, quickly consuming the meats on the table. I can think straight again. We'll be out here in no time. No need to ration anything now. Karen is sounding more determined than before. Go to lie down on the couch, try to keep his feet down. Gregor crawls on the couch, turning his back to you. Karen leans in to whisper, I'm glad Mariah and Amanda are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. How did you get so good at it? Tell Karen. After one fight, it just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back. And now it's all I can think about. I read the book on prophecy. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn, very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect the craft? Tell her. Yeah, right. I used to tell Mariah that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. Her pauses deep thought. You know, Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next to leave, but he can't stand hands outside. They always seem to come back, right? one way or another. Why wait for him to come back? Karen hands you a vial of liquid. Oh my god. So the people were going out into the water to try and get stuff, and then they would come back to the house, but then we would like intercept and kill and eat them. And pretend like they just disappeared. But everybody kind of knew that we were eating them. I'm very confused. What is my craft? Karen hands you a vial of liquid. I think you know what needs to be done. This is a strong anesthetic. Don't ask me how I found it. I want you to slip this into Gregor's mug tonight. This is for the best. You won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. This request is beyond extreme. Will you do this for me?
Iya, kadang bang ito dani
I'm
akong
gonna save
isuot.
the game later.
Pataw na.
Yeah.
Good man eh.
Yeah. They'll go in that direction anyway. I knew you would. Thank you. God, she's learning quickly. You definitely think Karen will remember that. Yay. Karen hands you a vial of mysterious liquid and you add it to Gregor's mug. Gregor, it's been a while since you had some water. Come drink with us. Gregor looks frightened. Can't stop thinking about the little guy. Can't even remember what happened before we arrived. It just never ends. I guess Natalie and Mariah. Let us toast to Natalie and Mariah. They'll always be inside of us, Gregor. Can't change that now. We need them. They're inside of us because we need that. Gregor begins to weep. You're right. We're having it raw tonight, Gregor. What? Eating raw meat is one of life's great gambles. Get awfully sick, or... Gregor slowly puts the meat into his mouth, ignoring the smell. Swallows each bite with a wince of his face. Why are we eating it raw? Why? What is the pro? Trying not to get sick. I'll never forget the first time I met Natalie. We were kids. I was chopping firewood outside the house. Now they brought over a butterfly net filled with them. He introduced himself and asked me if I wanted to hold one of the butterflies. And I had never held one before. He told me to not crush it between my large paws. He did have miniature hands himself, so I get it. And that's Karen, what did you put in this water? Would you do anything to save your friend, Gregor? Of course. His eyes start to droop. The hell was Karen's liquid? Damn, Princess, 38-month resub. I appreciate you. Thank your re-membership. I'm never gonna. Thank you so much for the 38-month resub. That's crazy. And Luna Moon, thank you for the super chat. I think it's best to have an early bedtime tonight. Let me help you onto the couch, Gregor. Yeah. Thank you, Karen. Gregor passes out cold. Thank you. I'll do the rest. Even if he screams, please ignore Gregor when he wakes up. Okay? Sure, yeah. I've ignored him this entire time, pretty much. You don't want to interrupt Karen with this. Yeah, you do you, girl. You do you. Leave her alone, going into the bedroom and crawling into the bed, and Natalie slept in. Or Natalie slept. You fall asleep almost instantly. Wake up, sleepyhead. Oh, what's this over here? What's this over here? What's this over here? Behind your booty, girl. What is this? It looks like Mariah. Mariah, it's not what it looks like. She got in the bed with me. I didn't do anything. You were having a nightmare. Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. So I was doing things to people, and now she is learning how to cut up and eat people. Is that what's happening? made us all some breakfast this morning to celebrate. Breakfast with what? That's a surprise! Gregor already finished his. Took a few hours, but he caved. Come on, let me show you. Wait, Gregor's alive. Gregor's alive. But he's eating. You get out of bed and head to the room. What did you do? He's still alive. Why? He's a little weak from blood loss, but don't worry. Banish him up like a field medic. Bye. What is it, Gregor? Where am I? God, you're stupid. Maybe if you spent as much time reading books as chopping wood, you would have noticed the pages I was bookmarking in the Nephropsy book. What are you talking about? Do I have to spell it out for you? You can't swim. How were you supposed to help us when you'd immediately drown? You'd sink like a log. What? I put some of your limbs away for safekeeping. That leg was pretty tasty, Gregor goes pale. He ate his own leg? You fed the man his own leg? How is that for a big breakfast? Ha ha ha. And don't try to crawl away. If you leave this couch, I'll end you. Where's he gonna go? Where's he gonna go? Hee hee. I don't want any of it to go bad, so we'll have to eat that fresh arm when everything else is gone. Speaking of which, going to start cooking another chunk. I'll leave you two alone to chat. This has gone too far. Hey, all I wanted to do was keep everyone alive and together. But I failed at that. Are you disappointed in me? Are we going the pure evil route? Yeah, I'm just going in there. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. When it's time, don't let her torture me anymore. Please make it quick. I beg of you. I'm sorry. Getting too lightheaded to hold a good conversation. She's going to torture me again. You know that, right? Yes, I do. Gregor grows a little more pale. Can you cover me with a blanket? I've never been this cold. This cabin chills me to the bones. For what's left of them. Please, consider it my dying wish. Oh, it hurts. I just want to give you a blanket, but I feel like if I'm going the evil route, I should not get you. I'm so sorry, man. I can't give you the blanket. I've chosen to go the pure evil route. I can't turn back now, Gregor. You monster. No. Let me die in peace. Oh, leave. I don't have any more words for you. You watched the last of Gregor's air escape his lungs. I mean, good. What the hell do you think you're doing? I didn't give him the blanket. And I guess that killed him. I'm sorry. I was trying to be evil, but I did what he asked. He didn't want you to torture him anymore, so sorry. You tell Karen that Gregor gave up. We could have kept him alive for another week. What's wrong with you? I don't know. I should have just given him the blanket. No matter. Plenty of food left now. And leaves you alone. You're at the kitchen trying to find the other remains. What? Gregor. You look at the pile of dishes and your mind starts to wander. Let's play hide and seek. There's 5 of us to find. Can you find all of us? Oh, the music. Oh, the music's all messed up. The red-haired woman should know where the basement key is. And I bet one of us is hiding down there. She's whittling something in the rocking chair right now. So watch out for that knife. Probably best to avoid the knife. Wait. Is it that hair knife? Did you like the hat? The leader of the Chopettes. It's important you find all of us. So please don't forget any of us. Good luck. Capital's really tries to hide. Or the cats want to play hide and seek right now. You've been neglecting the Chopettes lately. Can't hurt to play along with them, right? Turn off Karen in the living room. Looks like Karen's just slicing away at a block of wood. Gregor's remains have been stored for safekeeping. Scrubbing all of the blood out of the couch to save you the trouble. Can I help you? Goodness. Can I have the basement key? Wasn't it in the kitchen? Can't remember. I haven't seen the key. One of the Chopettes can help you find it in the kitchen. Just have to go look for it. Okay, we're gonna go look for the basement key. Thankfully, there's not too many places for cabbage to hide. You wanna check? Covered again. Oh, left side, the letter L. Who wrote this? Rated X. LX. Treasure here? Oh. She always picks the same hiding spot. Getting through the mouse holes is a chore. Can't find any Chopettes to push me through, but I guess you'll have to help me out. Oh my god, yay, we got cabbage! 4 minutes to go. What's next? Glad you asked. Keep it up. You'll be a member of Chopettes in no time. There's cabbage with the basement key. Did you forget again? It's right in that nasty oven. There's nothing but a pile of ash in the oven. And the basement key. Woo! There it is. That's the room where we found potato. Check behind the bedroom for the other one. Let's go find Onion. He's hiding in the bedroom. Find Onion. Okay. Can't hurt to find Onion, right? Yeah, let's go find Onion. Found him. Onion. Today, I am sweet as a sugar cane. Honest. Wow, your breath stinks. Drenched head to toe sweat too. Smell you coming a mile away. Are you scared of the red-haired woman or something? You tell Onion the truth. Well, sounds like I've missed some messed up stuff. You got a past. Sorry to hear about Mariah, Natalie, and Greg. Yikes. That's 3 people gone in less than a month. Not as bad as 5 people in one night, though, right? What? I would probably lose my lunch if I had to see that again. Anyways, didn't mean to be rude. I got you back. What? Glad to have you join us, Onion. No problem. There's nothing else to do today. That's not true. I heard Fred making noise in the living room. You know how loud he can get. Fred is the one and only Chopettes. Move out. The party is quickly expanding. 3 Chopettes left. Getting a terrible headache. Your face is feeling numb. Your legs aren't moving. Oh well. You do some time breathing exercise for a few minutes. That seemed to help. Suddenly feel a second wind coming on. Time to get that bread. Probably strut up to the living room happy to be alive. Let's have it. Your bread come out of the mouse hole. It's taking a sweet time. Found me. Everyone's secretly favorite chocolate bread. Everyone's secret favorite. It's I tell everybody who's my favorite. Don't you love me? A cousin of cornbread taught me that one. He has hundreds, or thousands of tons. He's my role model. So what do you need? Cornbread about gathering chocolates together. That's a pretty crummy idea. Remember what happened last time? Potato? I mean, we all chose to be in that drawer, but this? You're going against the whole grain here. Do you really think we want to go back downstairs? Fred, I need your help finding potato. Missed one, big guy. Come help. Or missed you, big guy. We'd never let the chocolates down. No need to pass my corners, but I'm coming with you. Yay! That's great, Fred. Glad to have you on board, Fred. Of course. Wait. Are you drilling? I'm staring at you. Are you thinking of eating us? I saw you lick your lips. Snap out of it. God, I would never. Never. We already ate. We're no good for that. I would never eat you guys. I would never eat you guys. Never eat you guys. Love you. Pass out. Like how get them up. So heavy. Hold on. Stumble to your feet. Let's go find Raspberry and never speak of this again. I think I heard her roll over by the basement door. Perfect. Come back. Mosey out. You have 3 chop heads in your party. 2 more to go. It feels like it's going to crack open.
Ito din, naka-oras din naman.
One is lasting longer than the others. Focus on wiggling your toes for a minute.
Live din na siya? Saya
Didn't
nang
pass
doon
out cold on the floor. Yay!
Di ba ka nang-upload din na live ko na-upload.
Kill it!
Saya man ang live sa ano.
2 more to go. Go check out the basement floor. Where is she? Feel like chills right up your spine. Goosebumps are all over your body. Oh, raspberry.
Kaon ako pag kuwala ng moderator.
The birds outside turn
Ay,
silent.
nakakasa na kay butang ko.
Hear it. Almost hear the breathing. Feel the sudden urge to scream. It's Emma. All birds fly away. Surprise! Found Raspberry! Oh wow, it's very nice to meet you, Couch. You wouldn't leave me behind, Raspberry. We're eating potato. We're missing potato.
Alton Saban, may jacket ka na. O rin yung pagkuano.
Chopette Sector Skills says he's in the basement. Oh yeah? I find potato, get out here. One more to go. Don't worry, the basement is already out.
Missy Mix Channel,
It's coming over here.
may jacket ka na.
Let's hide out. All 4 Chopette quickly escape. Pretend to be studying the basement door. You're Karen creeping up behind you. Hi, Karen. Found you.
May jacket na rin si Marian Nieves Yabot.
I don't know if I can wait any longer.
May mga jacket na kayo mga visitor ko.
Show me where you keep hiding your meat. Let's tear them apart.
Hindi kami galaw shout out yan sa 13 million in the house. Salamat kaayo.
Bury the knife into you. Pretty like really important decision. I want to know about the reason. So that's why it's locked. Open it. I have to see the room. I want the happy noises and those terrible. Thank you. I'll bring up some cutlets, and we'll have a great dinner. Okay? See you soon. Karen descends the staircase into darkness. Lock the basement. Yeah. Did you just lock the door? block out the streams of rage and bargaining. Give enough time, they will end. Throw to bed goes savage! Oh my god, I thought not giving Gregor the blanket was the most savage thing. Yeah, I'm sorry, that was the most savage thing. That was a dying man's last wish. That was very simple for you to do. And I was like, no. You slept in today.
Ay,
Pounding is really stopped.
limpyo.
You really need to go to the bathroom. Decide to open your eyes. You must have slept walked to the bathroom last night. The glow of the candle is oddly comforting. I'm scared. Candle blew out. Door is locked. Find a flashlight in the corner of the bathroom and turn it on. Is it Karen? Did she come back for revenge? Karen, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean it. In the dark, you're not alone. Look at objects around the bathroom to get more information or find more clues. God. You're stuck. Just wait a little bit to see the glint of objects to search around the bathroom. Just move around the cursor to search the room.
Wala nang biya na kung saan ko magkuha.
Jesus.
Kung tanaw, di ba makuha?
Are you locked in the bathroom again? You tell her about the candle being blown out. Maybe you just need to try wiggling it a little bit.
Hindi. Manin ba ta karon?
Sometimes simplest method
Ikaw
is
ra
the
dili,
best.
mulakaw man ko.
Now, if you excuse me, we need to conduct the next secret compact later. Quickly, Mark Thurston. Well, getting locked in the bathroom is enough excitement for one day. Get under the covers.
Kaya raman to nga ikaw, usefulin yung ka. Ano talang kagkatarungan nga nung ka na layas. Ano ka na eskwela ba? Mag-order ako rin ba? Hindi na lang nga di ka ma-school kaya gikapoy ka. Pero, nang ka nga di ka ma-school kaya. Hindi mo naon.
Nothing to be
Kaso
scared
na
of.
ako nga pinalpay. Ano?
Begin your descent. Something is approaching. Can you hear me? I've been down here the entire time. It's so good to see you again. Oh, Mariah, my love. There's plenty of bread down here. Oh my God, how did you know? How did you know, Mariah? How did you know how to get me down there? Mariah, aren't you saying anything? I'll never forgive you for what you did. You put a Natalie through hell. You desecrated my guts. You gave them that disgusting hunger. All of that is water under the bridge now. Well, look at this. Natalie's down here. Come have some bread with us. They always try things like this. Their anger concentrated near their grave. Needs some tricks and traps. You're not falling for this one. Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here.
Yeah,
Loads
go.
of it. Fine. I won't stop you from finding the others down here. One piece of advice. Beware. She is ill beyond repair. Gregor will try to talk you out of reaching the room. Natalie will try to talk you into leaving the cabin. And Karen will rip the flesh from your bones. We'll talk again. Thank you for being kind to me. I didn't believe the whispers at first. Feel Mariah leaving the staircase. The walls down here, they're dirt and soot. Something is approaching. I think it's something's about to pop up. I'm glad I found you. The rain outside has stopped. Did you hear that knocking? Like a trap. Everyone's upstairs wants to leave. Brian was worried sick about you. Tell Gregor about speaking with Mariah. Guess I can't lie to you, huh? I just stood there while Karen took my limbs doing nothing. That's what I do. Are you frightened by her? If you won't come upstairs with me, please turn on the light when you reach the room. I want to see the look on your face when that light bulb turns on. Can you do that for me? Sure. I didn't give you the blanket, so I'll do this for you. Thank you. Thanks for letting me lick the bowls clean. That was enough to keep him at bay. We'll meet again soon. Beware Karen. Feel Gregor leaving the staircase. You descend deeper into the abyss. The air pressure down here feels greater. Getting closer to Karen with each step. Something is approaching. Natalie. Oh. I thought you'd still be fending off that button Gregor right now. You telling Natalie about meeting with Gregor. Oh. I was going to try and see if you wanted to pick onions with me. No. Guess there's no fooling you, huh? It's right this long and now you'll need to fend off Karen. I can't tell if I'd rather have you or her sticking around out here. You asking Natalie where Karen is? Oh, she's just below us. How are you? Karen's been practicing on her butchering again. Maybe she'll start with your arms. Down here, the whispers have told me about you. I can't even believe some of the things you've done. Worse than any war crime. So many whispers about those sorts of things. So many whispers down here. It ends at the bottom. Karen might be alive down there.
Ay, buti ko yung patay sa ulo. Ayun na, no? Ha!
No. You finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. You feel around the wall blindly. Let me see. Cabbage. Kai. You've come so far, aren't you? As leader of the Chopettes, I wanted to let you know we have your back. No matter what happens down here, just call out to us and we'll be there. Honest. Wouldn't let you die down here. When you least expect it, we'll roll with you. You can't sneak up on me. But sneaking up on you extremely easy. Are you deaf? Raspberry. That was pretty cool, even for me. Your ears have so much dirt in them, they could probably grow potatoes. Why are you so mean to me, Potato? We'll have to work on those jokes, Potato. Sure. Were you hiding in the basement room? Circumstances have changed. I wouldn't miss it killing the world. Just remember, down here, you can call on us. We'll help you out in a bind. And if you get lost down here later, please avoid the room where it happened. I can't speak for the others, but I'd like to get what happened there. I want to know. I want to know what happened there. I don't think we'll ever forget that, Potato. Thank you for coming along with us. I wouldn't call it a change of heart because you really never had one, Potato. You should have brought it down here, but glad you're here to help. Wish I had a joke here, but what you did was no joking matter. That's enough. What did the potato do? Chopettes? Let's help out. Chopettes, get in position behind you, ready for what's next. Feel around the wall blindly and locate the green light switch. Took you long enough. Let's end this. Oh my god, we have health bars! Should have kept the door locked.
Try our best ever idol cheese dog. Our cheesiest ever. Sulit na sulit kaya ay delicious talaga.
Let's save. Final boss battle. I want to try the Chopettes because I spent the whole game spending so much time with them that I want them to help me. Hey, as leader of the Chopettes, can't leave you hanging. All of us ready to help you out here. I see you've ignored my warnings to watch out for that knife. What do you mean? I thought you were going to help me. Please survive this fight. We want to play hide and seek again. Chopettes, how about? Heaven just filled you with hope. Wow. Thanks. Thank you for the hope. Karen lunges at you. Thank you for the hope. It'll help with my stab wounds. Cabbage? Ow. You've started to bleed. Are you talking to yourself again? Karen licks her lips. Will you fit in the cauldron? Attack her. Try throwing a punch. Karen easily dodges it. But Karen is planning her next attack. Karen goes completely silent. Should have kept the door locked. Dodge. Karen slashed at you with her knife. Dodge Karen's knife, feeling your heritage. Shouldn't be this fast. Karen looks at you dead in the eyes. Oh. Karen licks her lips. Will you fit in the cauldron? Stumble into the wall, nearly breaking a bone with the impact. Static. It'd be best to watch out for that knife. So do I just keep dodging? I dodged! Ah! Cut it deep. This will need to be treated if you make it out alive. Karen catches the front. Tear rolls down Karen's cheek. Could have never left you free. Can you heal me? Hey, it's me, Onion. No crying down here, okay? Let me look at those wounds. Blood, gross. Guys, begin to wash. But did I tell you about crying. You got this, champ. Good luck. Feel a little better. Only a little bit. Gain 5, okay. That did nothing. I hate all of you choppets.
Nak, resin pianak. Okay, ano man? Hindi na.
You killed me earlier.
May silangan.
Chance of that now. Dodge again. Dodge this. I can't dodge it. Help me. Just watch out for that knife. Do I take it? Attack her. They're related to some fight. Never let. Okay. Keep attacking her. Ow. Oh God. Why does she keep doing it? I'm dead. I'm dead. Choppets? Choppets about to die. Oh no, they said them too. I don't really care who dies down here. They're both pretty awful. Good luck. See, those words cut pretty deep. Does make you feel a little better though. You gain 5 HP. This was an ideal time to talk to the choppet. It's confused. Karen looks confused though. Looks like Karen's planning her next attack. Choppets? Right, yes! I'm secretly everyone's favorite choppet. But I owe all of this to my cousin Cartbread. Razzle. One of the Razzle was one of Onion's relatives. Oh. Getting harder to recall on your long-term memories. Is Onion my sibling? Shake your head. Ah! But where is she? Am I supposed to talk to all 5 of them? Raspberry, raspberry. Okay. Now, going to bear with the red woman when you win? Leave her corpse stink up the basement. Don't know your answer. What's that this? Flood of emotions. Anger, sadness, joy, determination. One's feeling quicker. Her reflexes are improved. Get ready for your second attack. Let's see. Karen, don't do this. Oh, Karen, give me the knife. Oh God, that's no. I was gonna try to talk to her. Let's go try to talk to her.
Gusto mo sayaw? Ako parang test.
I swear I was gonna try to talk to her. Karen could just stumble down the hallway. Karen left. Hobbling after her, but the room is pitch black. A lot of decaying flesh here is possible. You can hear the small echoes of Karen's footsteps disappearing now, making this room feel enormous. See their eyes. You can't see their eyes, but you can feel it. Staircase in the center winds downward, spiraling into the abyss. Getting lightheaded. Gravity almost gets the best of you a few times as you work your way to the bottom. Shoes stick to the floor when you reach the bottom. That can't be good. The smell of mildew and something rotten makes you gag. You barely make out the outlines of floor cracks in each direction. You head east, opening the door.
Sila na. Hoy!
Karen's presence close.
Kapay na ka, magsimba may karon.
Alas 5?
Media.
Nope.
Sige na. Nagpakuan, tinete sila na. Nagpakuan ba? Nagpasaw.
What up, guys?
Oo, nagpasaw to.
Hi. Nothing personal.
Duwa miyang, apilunta
Just
kayang.
to survive.
Apilunta ka, magsigit pangutana sila. Asa rin, imong best friend.
Sige lang. Hira kalonis siya.
Banis na lang yan. Bukod.
There's Karen.
Naino,
Pohon.
napaman po yung ugma. Sabado. Sabado na iba.
Ay, ugma ko man, meeting man sa mga ginikanan.
Oo, di ay, alas 8.
Ha?
Alas 8.
Who's that diver?
Kamong mama dahil no. Kamong duha ni mama.
Oh,
Ugma na, idungan mo.
pohon.
Victims will always gravitate to this.
Siyang.
Always find a way. Oh my god, am I a serial killer? Turn on the light. See that you're inhumanity.
Isa mo na eh. Light. Oo.
Reap what you have.
Singot ko na eh. Basa ko likod eh.
Pag-ilis na to, wala abre.
Pagli ba?
Right now. Here,
Daghan kayo mong gidua yan. Apil pa kaya.
I'll never forget you.
Singot na unta na siya karon.
Hindi na, kay kakapon na siya.
Dagan-dagan lagi eh. Ana eh.
Maayo dahil na diatin, kay magduwa-duwa.
Kiat na ba?
Ang
Kiat.
ganda. Ha?
Kiat. Nga magsayaw-sayaw niya. Tuan. Dua. Sakto na na. Dua-dua kayo. Exercise ba? Exercise. Ngayon na? Oo. Palihanin mo na iba. Ano mo na marilig mo mo. Kasi mo. Aw ka, giingnan man ka na no, alas 8 de ugma.
Asa juice eh.
Aw.
Ano ka naka-oras na?
Ang unsa na eh.
Ilang ang meeting?
Meeting. Gamay ra na alas 9 diwa naman na.
Ha? Kau ka na ko.
Oh,
Oh.
Is this the main ending?
apil day sa sayaw na.
Ha?
Ba mo ra kana ana na ba nga laki kay nya ang baji ang ana. Ana ra.
Mapil lang siya eh.
Apil
Pohon.
karon Lunes na. Ya kasi teacher na mo kay wala man
That was
ini
3
ka.
hours long. Yeah, I mean, we did a little bit of talking in the beginning.
Ano man?
Way longer than I had seen other people play. Did I get
Asa man
like the
siya?
longest ending?
Kabalo lakaw sa
It's not over.
Lakin sa may mag-teacher ninyo na mo musag-teacher.
oh next week. Upat siya kadlaw.
Ang kami ang sa niya. Sa inyo lang istilahan?
Di ay.
Also, I saw like somebody was saying that like the names,
Oh, basta di ay Bernes. Was di dili mo mag-uniform.
like the trumpets,
Ah,
but the raspberry was the same color name.
Pada sa uniform na.
kung may tila, nahugtan man na rin tila nga ko anay.
It was the same color name as
Brown.
Karen.
Nana siya dress.
The green,
Okay,
the
lagi.
cabbage was
Awak
the
pa.
same name
Ang
as
manguan pud ka dito ugma na.
Tiger. The same color.
Singot lawas na mo
Are
na
there
mga
other
laki, kami mga baji, kami lagi tanan.
Ayaw na.
Apil pala siya karon na wa na.
Sa inyo ng PE.
Okay. Hold on.
Di karon birnis. Pero ina nila ang musudo.
Oops. Grab your flame.
Daga birnis kanang kuan man lahi man ang musudo. Bisag din sa ramay. Ang teacher.
So is this like before the game started?
Kasi ginig
I
karon
wasn't
is dili na po na
friends
siya
with
musudo.
them. I knew that today,
Ang musudo na.
and then they just like showed
Ikaw
up.
mo siya.
May lukoy na yun.
I looked completely shocked.
May school na siya. Kape na yung labas din.
She doesn't look like she has the courage to
So,
speak.
isa siyang kapag nilalagay na.
Lost for days.
Yun lang.
That is the only hut we've seen out here. What the whole
Wala yung mga pinapit sa...
Stay
Magulan.
here for a
Oo,
couple
wala.
minutes.
Sige na.
Clear your throat and ask
Bilis
the
pa ko na.
question.
Kaya basa ko ko na.
Sige na siya. Hmm.
Come on your own
O, ano na?
free will to sent. We were technically sent. Okay? We came on our own free will. The woman looks confident in her answer. Mr. Painful Wreck. Clear your throat again, coughing profusely. You stay in the cabin until you're ready to leave. The group looks terrified. They should be. Wasn't that trail steep? Yeah. The group finally returns to normal. It's forced, but they attempt to save face. That walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Full kitchen, running water, it really has everything. Finally, a place I can read a good book in peace. That was the start. You already know the rest of the story. Survive you will gain some additional insight. The world of cooking is most unlikely to be a game. It's mostly just a joke, so I take it seriously.
Saan?
Make it to the end, you'll unlock the content of cabinet process. Another only event free of humans. But the true cooking companion experience is going to be played in pitch black filter. You still need to max out your relationship, don't worry, you'll get the opportunity to do so.
Yep.
It really made me say great.
Ayan, tutol na rin ako eh.
Oh, almost forgot. Nightmare mode activated. Locked in the bathroom. This is my room. See how dark it is? It's cold. But I can look at you. That's me. I'm scared. What is happening?
This message is for the message.
Vice President's enraged. She's not going to follow her. Just keeps going. What is happening? Beautiful sunny day outside. What a fitting end to such a horrible nightmare. You're in the kitchen for some breakfast. Okay. This will take ages to clean. Take a few bites of things. Thus far, your identity. Yay! Turn an ad pad on the oven. You're still upset? That's the bedroom taken out. Which one of them is causing this, Mariah? Natalie? From bed also. Wake up, sleepyhead. Karen? Karen isn't here. Sounds like she's whittling something again. She escaped the basement? Karen? Only time. Head over to investigate.
Saan yung message niya?
Another trick by one of them. Who's still missing, Karen? Was tapping on the window. Oh, God.
Mag-inak ko mga silingan
I
kay
can't get the taste out of my mouth.
going to kuan pa ko.
Are you done, Natalie?